I'm David Levitt, a computer scientist and software engineer. I'm very excited to have joined a group of U.S. citizens who are replacing as many congresspeople as we can in 2012. Not all of them, just the corrupt 80 to 95%. Most Americans wish someone would replace today's corrupt Congress. The latest polls show 5% of us approve of Congress, 1 out of 20. We think random picks from the phone book, like jury duty, would work better. And for the first time in history, most of us would replace every member if we had the chance. We understand they don't represent us. They represent themselves, their campaign funders, other politicians, their party, lobbyists, the 1%. So how can we replace this Congress? We don't have to recall or impeach anyone. Every 2 years, we get to replace at least 470 representatives and senators in elections. So we've started doing it. We don't have to pass new laws or amendments or repeal the Citizens United Court decision first. We just have to decide that the candidates with all the corporate money don't deserve our votes, find new candidates we can trust who campaign on their integrity and ideas, and tell our neighbors loud and clear. That's what makes the like and send buttons important. So we don't have to fear their decisions or worry about spoilers, and so they don't have to rely on corporate media to find out who's running and who's really worth voting for. You just have 2 jobs as a citizen: pay your taxes and cast your informed vote in elections to make the country better. But we haven't been doing our job, and the Congress we have shows it. Frankly, we're intimidated by money. We worry that candidates who don't have a lot won't be heard and can't win, no matter how much better they are than the corrupt wealthy ones. So either we don't vote, like 2 out of 3 of us in 2010, the shame of the world's democracies, or we limit ourselves to the 2 biggest spenders from the big parties and never even learn the names of the other choices until we see them on the ballot on election day. And then we blame corporations or money or Citizens United or our foolish neighbors when the same corrupt people get elected. But those days are ending. Well, for one thing, people's consciousness has been raised by movements like Occupy. Everyone knows it's time to get money out of politics. Now we're figuring out how. More important, candidates no longer need paid TV ads to campaign on video, thanks to two-way broadband and services like YouTube. In fact, these days, viewers routinely skip TV ads and actually watch more video online than on TV. And we find it and share it in social networks. So a great or a terrible campaign video can go viral without anyone paying for it. There's also independent media, including blogs, Salon, Raw Story, and on TV, Free Speech TV, Current TV, Democracy Now!, Daily Show, Colbert Report, all challenging the narrow, misleading corporate media. And now, finally, there's this new breed of citizen candidate, funded by other citizens instead of corporate money. So, no more excuses. Let's do our part. Our country needs us. The world needs us. Just decide you'll vote this year, and that you'll vote for someone you truly trust, not a lesser evil trying to raise and spend the most corporate money. And be sure to tell your neighbor. So wake up. Don't be freeloading on America now. Do your job. Make these elections matter. Stop rewarding the corrupt candidates who we've convinced spending the most money is the way to win. After all, we're the only ones who can retrain them. Send them a message right now. Click like, click send. Make a public support of a new candidate. Let's make this a viral surprise, a patriotic social movement, an American spring. Oddly enough, for this to work, the most important thing is for you to tell your friends the good news.